Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have been here. So firstly, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in so long, but secondly, I want you guys to know that I haven't been just like neglecting my YouTube channel. I've actually been making quite a few videos that I just wasn't happy with or proud of. I didn't really want to just put them online just for content. Like I wanted to put up stuff that I was proud of. So I thought I would just skip those videos, and yeah, that's why I was away for so long. So for those of you who don't know, I turned 18 yesterday, and that is the legal drinking age here in Australia because I know a lot of you are American. So tonight I'm going out clubbing for the first time in my life, and I thought I would film a cute little get ready with me for it. Just a quick disclaimer, this is in no way a makeup tutorial. If you are here for a makeup tutorial, you're on the wrong YouTube channel because I'm actually pretty bad at makeup, as you are soon going to learn. Okay, so I always start my makeup just by using a beauty blender. Actually, this isn't even a legit beauty blender. I got it on eBay for $5 and then it came in all the beauty blender packaging. So to be honest, I don't know if it is real or fake, but you know, it works. It does the job. And I just use moisturizer and I put it all over my face as a primer. I actually don't even know if this works as a primer. Does primer even do anything? I don't know. I borrowed my best friend Nico's primer sometimes when we were getting ready together. And we were both talking about it and we were both like, I don't know if this does anything, but let's just use it anyway. So I just cover my face in that, and then I actually like to do my eyeshadow next. Now, because this isn't like a tutorial, I'm just gonna tell you what eyeshadows I always do. There are two tutorials here on YouTube that I always, without fail, follow if I'm doing eyeshadow. The first one is this one here by Kathleen Light, so when I'm going out, that's the look I do. And the second one is just by this YouTuber here, whose name I can't remember, I'm sorry. If it's a day look, this is what I'll do. So if you want to get like a detailed thing on what I do, just go watch their videos, they'll give it to you more in depth. Tonight I'm doing the Kathleen Lights one. So let's start it. So I do prime my eyes with concealer though, not with eyeshadow primer, because I don't want to pay like $50 for a tube that's this big. Like, no thank you honey. This I've noticed does make a difference. Like if I skip this, oh I just like covered my entire face, let's go here. If I like skip this step, my eyeshadow is not as good at all, like in the slightest. Like delete it, don't even bother. If you're not gonna put this on, don't even bother doing eyeshadow is what I learned. Because I think like a lot of makeup stuff that people are like, oh you have to do this, is just so you'll buy a product. So I literally use the bare minimum to still look good. So since you guys probably don't realize just how bad I am at makeup, it always looks like okay in the end. You guys just don't ever see like the in the middle process. So I thought it'd be fun if today I shared with you guys some of my makeup horror stories. Horror makeup story times with Annie. So this first one that I'm going to tell you guys, I actually held off on it for so long because I didn't really know. I don't know, I used to be like such a goody two-shoes. I was like, oh no, I cannot tell the internet this story. Wait till you hear it, it's like not even that bad. But I was like, no, I cannot tell. Is my mic on? I'm actually going to die if my mic isn't on. My mic was on, we're all good. So this story was at schoolies. If you don't know what schoolies is, it is like an Aussie thing. Basically, every year when the seniors of high school graduate year 12, we basically go to the Gold Coast and have like a massive party for an entire week, and oh my god. But, so I was at schoolies, and it was at schoolies that I realized that my boobs were not very big. I just added some tape to my eyes so that my eyeshadow would be a lot more defined, just in case you're wondering what that is. So, this story. So yeah, I realized I had small boobs, but I didn't have any push-up bras, I didn't have anything, but I wanted bigger boobs then and there. And I was wearing like a low-cut crop top, and it came like, kind of like here-ish. And so I was with my friends, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? Because schoolies is like a week of me experimenting with makeup. Like, that was where I first learned that I liked eyeshadow, like all this stuff. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna contour my boobs. And so I used this, literally just went like, oh you can't see, I like drew the lines, not realizing how quickly this what even is this? NYX Caramel Foundation, oh there it is. NYX Caramel Mineral Fond de Teint en Bâton. So I think that means, oh, stick foundation, would dry. So by the time I drew this line first, by the time I drew the second line, this line was dry. So I'm there trying to blend it out, and I'm like, oh no, I don't think it's blending. But I was like, oh my God, I don't think it's blending. And I was like with my friend Nico. So it's with Nico and I was like, oh my God, Nico, like it's not blending. And she looked and she's like, no, I think it looks okay. And then she like caught it in a different light. She was like, oh no, it does not look okay. So then me and Nico are there with different brushes, like trying to blend it all out. And then our other friend Tori comes into the room and it's like, Annie, no, what have you done? I'm like, I don't know, like I don't know what to do. I was like freaking out. And then so she's there too. We're all trying to blend it out. And I'm pretty sure in the end, I just like gave up. It wasn't blending. It was not blending. Pretty sure in the end, I just like gave up on it. And I just wore it with the lines there. So if any of you saw a girl at schoolies and were like, why does she just have 2 brown lines here? That was me. So I just finished doing my eyeshadow. I'll show you guys a close-up at the end. And I'm now going to do my foundation. For my foundation, I use a mixture of the Infallible 24 Hour Stay Fresh Foundation by L'Oreal and the, oh my god, I'm actually such a klutz. And the NYX HD Photogenic Studio Foundation. 10 out of 10, do not recommend this one. 10 out of 10, do recommend this one. Just buy it in the right color. Just like mix it in on my brush. Is that right? Probably not, but it's what I do, so. So while I'm doing my foundation, I thought I would tell you guys a foundation horror story that happened to me at schoolies. Again, wow. So, schoolies started, so I graduated from high school and had my school formal on the Friday, and schoolies started the Saturday after. Obviously, as you guys probably may or may not have seen my get ready with me for my school formal, I'm just going to tie back my hair real quick. If you did, you would have seen in that video that I got a spray tan for my school formal. Not spray tan, I did the tan myself. But I was tan, so I had pretty much been tanning for a couple of months before then. So the foundation that I had was for that skin tone that I had, like the orange, like not orange, but like darker skin tone. And at schoolies, you don't have a lot of time. I don't really know, I'm not too sure like how to really explain it. Just like there isn't a lot of time to do stuff just because you're partying 24/7. So I definitely did not have time to go reapply a fake tan, wait for 4 hours with it on and then shower it off. Like, honey, I barely had enough time to breathe. I was doing so much partying. So throughout the week, needless to say, my skin got paler and paler and paler. However, I only had the one foundation. You can tell where the story's going. So by like the Wednesday, Thursday of that week, I was literally applying orange onto my face and just praying everyone was too drunk to notice it. And my friends, once again, my real friends, pulled through and helped me out. We were putting so much powder on my, like white powder on my face so that it would blend and look alright. And it was actually such a mess. Like it looked horrible. I wish, I'll show you guys the shade once I finish doing my foundation because I still have it. It is actually so way too dark. So then just real quick, once I got all my foundation on, I use my beauty blender and I just like pick up the excess. Because I tend to put a lot on and then take it all off with this. That way I know I have full coverage. Also, I know I look a little bit orange right now on the camera, but trust me, in real life, it looks fine. And plus, once I add like translucent powder and stuff, looks good. Okay, once that's all blended in, I take my Rimmel Match Perfection translucent powder and apply it like I bake my face to the extreme. I just realized I forgot to put on my concealer. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. You know what, it's fine. It's fine, it just means that my under eyes are getting double baked today. Alright, so I'm just gonna pop my concealer over the top. I use the Rimmel Wake Me Up. So you may have noticed a lot of my makeup is drugstore because I broke. I just wanna real quick give you guys some broke girl makeup advice. As I said before, a lot of like makeup stuff I feel like you don't even need. I feel like companies just make it so they can make money because then people buy it. I'm gonna tell you guys how to make your makeup look good if you are broke like me and don't really know what you're doing. Firstly, buy a good quality, not good quality, but buy a good foundation. That does not mean that it has to be high-end, high brand, whatever it's called. Like it doesn't have to be Too Faced, Kat Von D. This foundation right here, amazing. It was 20 Aussie dollars, I'm pretty sure. So yes, get yourself a good foundation. Get yourself a good concealer. I was using a NYX concealer that I bought. It was literally so cheap and it was horrible. It would make my eyes crease. It was such a bad concealer and I only bought this one like last week and it's literally changed my life. Another tip would be if you're gonna buy any expensive makeup product, I would recommend eyeshadow, because eyeshadow, you really do see a difference between high-end and drugstore. Like, the pigment is so insanely different. Alright, that is all of the powder that I put on. I just go under my eyes and up here where I get like a crease on my forehead. So for my eyebrows, drugstore brand, I use Maybelline New York Master Brow Pro Palette. Can you see it? Boom, that one. I'm gonna quickly do these in my legit mirror behind me just because I want them to look really good, and then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back with thicker, bolder brows, and now I'm just gonna do my bronzer. I use the Steeler, this one. Bronzer I like literally always struggle with. I either do way too much or not enough. My makeup, I don't know. When I'm in my room looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so bad. And then I see photos after and it totally looks fine. So, you know, I'm just not even gonna stress that much about it. I think that's enough. I only want a little bit because otherwise I go over the top. Alright, now I just go in with my favorite freaking part, highlighter. I love highlighters so much. So much. It makes such a difference. So yes, I use a combination of the Urban Decay Illuminated one in the color Aura and the Inglot, what's it called? Sparkling Dust. I go through with this and just a little goes a long way with the Inglot one. Now I'm gonna put my lashes on. Cannot do that on camera because I need so much focus and attention, but I'll see you when I have those on. Alright, so I just put my lashes on. So now I'm gonna go eat, do my hair, and get dressed, like just finish getting ready. And I will check back in with you guys when that is all done. Okay, so I just finished getting ready. So as you can see, my hair's a little bit more voluminous. And I put on this really cute lipstick. It's the Kylie Cosmetics. I can't remember what the color is. But tonight I'm wearing this gorgeous extra as heck necklace from La Vista, just with this cute little black dress. And yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me because that was fun to make. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos every Friday/Saturday. Check out all my social media accounts, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.